Well, tonight, Time Magazine has released its short list of finalists for this year's Person of the Year. On the list, President Donald Trump, former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who started the controversial anthem protests, and the hashtag #MeToo movement, which calls attention to sexual harassment in the workplace. WBZ political analyst Jon Keller joins me now. And John, we should point out that Time's past choices haven't always been popular. Sometimes they've actually been bad people. You have your own list tonight.
Yeah, and with all due respect to the folks at Time, I got to say, I think that our picks meet Time's definition of the person or people who most influenced the news during 2016 better than the ones they chose. See if you agree.
We're here to fight, so don't take back our rights.
Time put the Me Too hashtag on its list as a nod toward women fighting back against sexual harassment. But well before the fall of Harvey Weinstein unleashed pent-up frustration and fury, huge crowds of angry women rallying in the streets and a huge female voter turnout in the Virginia governor's race sent a warning of brewing backlash that could be the biggest political story of this year and next. And speaking of Weinstein, why shouldn't he be Person of the Year? Without his domino falling, would the rest of them still be standing? Chinese President Xi Jinping made Time's list, and he may well be the world's biggest newsmaker next year. But from his role as kingmaker/troublemaker in the Middle East, to his meddling with European politics, to his eyebrow-raising ties to President Trump, no one beats the impact Russian President Vladimir Putin had this year. Now, Time Magazine's been naming a man, or more recently, Person of the Year, since 1927. And they tend to go for the biggest celebrity of the moment. Every president makes it, for instance. But celebrities, David, aren't always the ones who really make the world go round.
And there's no question that it's really about who's dominating the news cycle. But at the end of the day, does it even matter anymore? Like, Time Magazine isn't what it used to be. Does it even still have the same, does it pack the same punch anymore?
I don't think so.
No.
News cycles aren't the same anymore.
That's true.
I mean, there are multiple news cycles every day. And within the era of social media and the internet, too, regular folks or an online movement like Me Too, which they did acknowledge, can have much more impact than any given poll.
And in 5 seconds, who wins?
Who wins? Oh, the Pats. Come on, man.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Lisa, back to you. The Patriots.
All right, David, John, I like that one.